costing 8 rupees then. Okay, my dear brothers and sisters? But I used to love this association of the devotees. And somehow the devotees inspired me to chant the holy name. And I used to watch Gopal Krishna Maharaj in a Grihastha life. And he used to come, and slowly, I started, knowing him. But I was sort of not in touch with him. I was mostly associated with sannyasis, brahmacharis then. Then good fortune of my life came, and we started making a film about Haridas Thakur. So that process soaked me in writing the script of Haridas, reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, going to farm. We used to have a farm in Kadao, Karjat at the time. आपको मालूम नहीं होगा किसी को. मुझे पता है. Okay. So we used to have Hanuman Prabhu. Yes. So we used to shoot a film there, and in that transition, dealing myself from Bollywood, connected with, because I had my own concern, Govinda Films International. On that we made a wonderful film, Haridas Thakur film. And I raised also then, at the time, the money, almost about 75 lakhs of rupees. And by the mercy of Krishna, that transition also went. Giriraj Maharaj took that whole film under his control. And then I had nothing to do with it. And in the meantime, Gopal Krishna Maharaj was designated by ISKCON as an initiating guru. So everybody told me that now we should take the initiation. We had an earlier than him, we had a Kirtananda Swami. So now we see some devotees in Chopati. Okay, so they were all connected with Kirtananda Swami. So I was not influenced by him at all at any time. So then Maharaj was designated in 82. So everybody said that now you have to take initiation, because all the devotees told me you should take, because I was chanting 16 rounds, I used to come, and then somebody told, why don't you go to Maharaj and ask for initiation? I said, he will not give me initiation, but he said, the Sridhar Swami said, no, I will come along with you. Giriraj Swami said, I will come along with you. No, you should chant. You should get initiation. So the first introduction was where Brajhari Prabhu sits now in the office, and Maharaj was sitting there. And Sridhar Maharaj came and said, why don't you initiate this Bollywood man? Maharaj said, he has got a long hair, he wants to do Bollywood, why he should? Sridhar Maharaj said, Giriraj Maharaj said, would you cut some hair? I said, Maharaj, I am in profession, how do I cut my whole hair? Okay, कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा ना, initiation ले रहे हो? बोला ठीक है महाराज. So he said, okay, cut करके आइए. So मैं थोड़ा कट करके आ गया. बोला बस इतना ही दीक्षा लेना चाहते हो तो इतना ही बाल काटोगे. फिर दूसरी बार भी भेज दी, बोले और काट के आ जाइए. तो फिर मैं वापस आया तो महाराज बोलते, लगता है आपको इनिशिएशन लेने की कोई इच्छा नहीं है. मैंने बोला नहीं, ऐसी महाराज नहीं है, मगर मैं क्यों बाहर भी जा रहा हूँ ना, मैं अंदर में डिवोटी हूँ नहीं. तो थर्ड बार मेरे को बाल कटाने के लिए गए. तो फिर आया मैं वो आर्मी कट करके. ध्यान से सुनो आप लोग. जब मैं आया तो महाराज बोले, गिरिराज महाराज और श्रीधर महाराज, बस अभी हो गया, अभी बहुत अच्छा है, अभी कितनी बार भेज देंगे आप लोगों को, बस हो गया. So I remember that I got initiation in 82, and at the time Mahaprabhu used to, word of Hare Krishna, he used to print here. And after initiation, I think I got initiation in Radhashtami time. I'm not really sure about it. When I got initiated in '82. And the whole papers, everything called. And I got initiation and everything. So then after some time, within even 2-3 days, or maybe about 1 week, Maharaj is saying that, when are you coming to the temple? I said, when you are going to become full-time? I said, Maharaj, I have got 4 or 5 assignments in my hand. They are all professional assignments. How can I come? He said, no, you have to do it. You should do it. So keeping that instruction alive at the time. So Maharaj put me in the restaurant. We had a strike in the restaurant, and which was closed for almost about 2.5 years. And Maharaj said that you run this restaurant. I had no knowledge about running the restaurant. It was just doing everything yourself because there were no workers. इस वक्त तो मंदिर साफ करने में भी हमको नानी मर जाती है ना, तो इवन माइक्रोफोन ऑन करने के लिए भी हमारे पास सिक्योरिटी है, मृदंगा रखने के लिए भी स्टैंड पे है, सिक्योरिटी है. Don't feel ashamed about it. It will be tough for you to digest. Even the pila wala kapda wala jo hai, it will be very tough for you to digest this thing. Even the temple presidents and everybody used to wash the temple once upon a time, and we used to cook also for the devotees, and we used to clean the also temple. And Maharaj said that you run the restaurant. And running in the restaurant means जूठा पत्ता उठाने के लिए जब मैं आया तो बॉलीवुड वाले बोले ये तो पागल हो गया, ये तो हरे कृष्ण वालों का हो गया, क्योंकि ये तो क्या हो गया इसको. उसी वक्त विनोद खन्ना ज्वाइन किया था रजनीश को, और मैं आया इधर, बोला इधर तो दोनों पागल हो गए. तो हम रोज रेस्टोरेंट में थाली लगाते थे, थाली उठाते थे. किनका? कर्मियों का. इस वक्त वैष्णव का भी थाली उठा नहीं पाते आप लोग. मैं क्यों उठाएगा, वो खुद करेगा. This is the agony which I have to go sometimes, seeing the situation of present young generation. They may be very good at computers, very good at speaking, very good at this, but you tell them the seva, मैं नहीं कोई दूजा. So we used to clean the rest, pots, make chapatis. So that was the first seva given, because I was the most sinful person from Kashmir. So Maharaj said that okay, you had cleaned it. Most of the people, even sometimes they don't know me that I am from Kashmir. They said he's a foreigner. ये भी कुछ 15-20 साल तक ये भी एक एगनी रहा, ये तो विदेश का आदमी है यार. तो कई लोग आ गए, you are from which country, Prabhu? देख रहा हूँ, I am very much from Bharat. Oh, you are from Bharat? Yes, I am from India. So this also continued. I think this is the same agony still with me. People think that I am from a foreigner. And that's why most of you don't come to Kharga to donate. So, nevertheless, so that was my first seva. And when I took the restaurant, it was almost about 8 lakhs in debts. So, my dear Prabhus, within 4 or 5 years we cleared that debt, and then somebody stole the money from the restaurant. And Sridhar Maharaj said that you cannot run the restaurant. And then he said, okay, we'll give it to somebody. So he gave it to Vedryas Das and Purna Brahma Das for outright running the whole restaurant. They used to make money out of it. And my dear friends, all my brothers and sisters, never take even a 1 rupee from ISKCON, because you may have to suffer many lifetimes. Devvyas Das and Poon Brahma Maharaj, Prabhu, they took this money, this took restaurant for running on a business. I just want to tell you that none of them are there. They are finished. Their families are finished. So if you have that consciousness, develop that. After becoming Krishna conscious, you will become very beautiful. You will become very intelligent. You will know how to articulate and speak very nicely. There will be a lot of allurements. Ladies will come and haunt you. And good people will come to haunt ladies. And if you can be very successful in controlling the thing, you will become very Vijay in your life. Because after Krishna consciousness, Krishna gives you everything. Knowledge, beauty. But have you got Vairagya? If you want to see the quality of Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, you can see that from his young age, he developed that Vairagya towards his spiritual master. Guru Mukha Padmavakya Chitita Korina Akya. He utilized the money. He sacrificed the love of mother who was staying next to the temple itself. He could never see mother. We spend a lot of money for going to our hometown. Mara mummy, papa kidare. Janki Kuti, okay? Mother was having a palatial flat and he never used to go to see mother, and the mother is always telling the devotees, when can Gopal come and see my darshan? And he didn't go and see the mother. He would send us, Chaturbush, to see mother. He sacrificed the love of mother. He sacrificed the love and affection of his wife. That's why he took the sannyas. He forgot the affection of the son, who must be very big now and earning his livelihood. He sacrificed that so that he can get unlimited sons and daughters for serving the Sanatana Dharma. That's his forte. And sometimes it's very, very difficult to keep yourself humble, tranquil, and peaceful. He is very excellent. Some of the devotees said that there is no other person in ISKCON like Gopal. There is no other person like Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. It has not come yesterday. It has piled up. I remember 119 east of Kailash was a small bungalow when there was no temple. When there were no temples in India, there were only 3 temples: Juhu, Hyderabad, Mayapur, Vrindavan. And the devotees have sacrificed great deal in achieving whatever India is today. Hats off to wonderful devotees who are preaching and spreading Sanatana Dharma. And it needs a Daksha person to control them. All the intelligent people. I think Gopal Krishna Maharaj is the greatest person in the history of ISKCON who has achieved what he has achieved with his own humility, dedication to spiritual master, Prabhupada, and love and compassion for the most arrogant, rogues, and deceit disciples. So my humble request to you is, Chakravarti Prabhu was saying that how many people have gone to Khargar? Nobody raised even one hand. And how many people have contributed to that? Lochan Krishna Prabhu was saying he was a chartered engineer, so I had to pick him up to do some Khargar project, and he's kind enough at this age of 76 also, he's continuing to give his best there. But how many of you have come? How many of you have asked me ever, do you want anything? So it needs a lot of guts, Prabhus and Matajis. But thanks to Gopal Krishna Maharaj, thanks to senior Vaishnavas who have a faith in me, and I think we will open the project next year. Though I wanted to make it a complete project, but because of the insistence of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, we will open on 22nd, Nityananda Trayadashi Day, and some of my devotees said that it's very excellent, because it's not, it has to be more excellent, because for Krishna you have to do something very excellent. That's inborn my quality, but so ultimately whatever is desire of Guru and Krishna, that's going to happen. Me doesn't work, and there was also a great struggle for getting that land for that place, getting even sanction from the devotees that I'm going to lead, because some other, I was in Mira Road managing our devotees there. That was also about 1 crore debt when I took over Mira Road, thanks to wonderful devotees like Harsh Govind and other people, so they have put the best. I put that temple there, and I went there. So thanks to all the wonderful devotees who have contributed and who have done great services in Khargar. I cannot pay them, but I can really thankful to some devotees. But it's all happening because we are there to carry out the legacy of a great, spiritual master, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. Otherwise, whoever is thinking that we have done this, never ever tell me that I have done it. I know how fallen I am. I think it's because of Gopal Krishna Maharaj's mercy and the hard work of the devotees over there in Khargar, who have collected more than 150 crores for that project. So, and not only that, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, there's a great happening there. The 3 days, 4 days festival was very huge. I don't think any temple after some time will attract so many people. At this stage, when the deities are in Utsav form, Radha Madan Mohan Ji is in Utsav Vigraha, and that is attracting. Festival means how many? Almost about more than 6 lakhs of people for 2 days. It's mind-boggling to see that place. So that's Krishna. And that's mercy of spiritual master. If you are in tune with those 2 things, you are always glorious. Never think of your family first. Never think of your job first. Never think of anything else. If you have given this life to Prabhupada, if you have given this life to your Guru Maharaj, just depend upon His mercy. Things will happen in your favor. And that's what you can see in Khargar. This temple is miracle. It's miraculous. It's wonderful. And come, it's because of the mercy of Gopal Krishna Maharaj. Along with that, so many things are coming, manifesting, and just mercy. We have a farmhouse. You come, there's going to be another big farmhouse in the making. The vision is in the making. 100 acres. Who is going to do that? अब घर में पतीले साफ करते रहोगे, जॉब में 1000 रुपए मिलेगा, 5000 रुपए मिलेगा, 5 लाख रुपए मिलेगा, क्या करोगे उसको लेके? मरना तो है ना। मरने से पहले गुरु के हाथ में कुछ शॉवल बन जाओ, कड़छी बन जाओ, चाकू बन जाओ, तब तो जीवन बनेगा। घर में बैठ के क्या करोगे? टकले तो हो गए आधे जो बाल वाले। So come and sacrifice and become wonderful devotees of this moment and don't be afraid. Krishna Bhakta is always very happy all the time. वो निडर है क्योंकि उसका कृष्ण का आश्रय है। कृष्ण भक्त सदैव अभय होता और प्रचार बड़े जोर से कीजिए। Out there people are suffering in the material world. If you give them Krishna with smile, you will feel very happy because you are connecting them to Krishna. And that is the success of a disciple when he can make some people connected with Krishna and Guru. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Prabhupada Prabhu made you to raise hands and I saw not even 2-4 लोगों ने हाथ उठाया, मतलब कोई आया ही नहीं वहां।
कितने भक्त खार कर गए हैं? प्रसाद खा के आए हैं। सबको प्रसाद मिला?
अगर आज यहाँ पर सुबह अच्छा प्रसाद नहीं होगा, शाम के लिए उन्होंने एकदम फर्स्ट क्लास प्रसाद बना दिया होगा। यू मस्ट गो देयर, और वो भी नए रेस्टोरेंट में खिलाएंगे आपको। करेक्ट सीताराम ब्रो? कुछ ऐसा कुछ अद्भुत रेस्टोरेंट है कि वहां के लोग रोने लगे हमारे सामने, बिकॉज आफ्टर 14 years के बाद में हमने उनको रेस्टोरेंट में भोजन कराया, कलश डोनर्स को। आधे तो रो रहे थे, ये क्या हो रहा है? सो प्लीज कम। हरे कृष्णा। थैंक यू। बहुत से भक्तों को बोलना है कुछ। ऑल द ब्लेसिंग्स।
हरे कृष्णा।